You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating.
Don't be stupid.
I have to say something stupid.
Why is everyone so stupid?
I know you think I'm stupid, don't you?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
You are a stupid man.
Well, we have this doesn't happen very often, that we have a sequel to Stupid News.
It's so local and so, potentially stupid. We could talk about this for years. Of course, Stupid News all brought to you by Driscoll Law Firm. Injury law, family law, online at DriscollSeacoastLaw.com. Yes, the Kingston, New Hampshire explosive reveal party.
Gender reveal.
Gender reveal party.
Yep.
So explosive that the explosion was heard for 10 miles around and it cracked foundations. Anyway, they have a sequel on this.
Yep.
We have a sequel on this. The industrial explosive they used, the investigation's going on. 80 pounds of tannerite was used.
My wow.
If you look up tannerite on the internet, you will see that you are not advised to use any more than 1 pound of tannerite, the explosive tannerite, per explosion.
What were
80
they thinking?
pounds. 80 pound, is that a megaton? I don't even know what that is as far as explosions are concerned. But I do have a quick impression, because what's nice is
I love your impressions.
They're cooperating with the police.
Yeah.
So, they've had interviews as to, with witnesses as to what actually went on.
And why
at the
they
Kingston
chose
quarry.
to use 80 pounds?
Yes, here's a little excerpt of the investigation. When did you guys arrive at Tuesday night? What? I'm sorry. You'll have to speak a little louder. What? When did I what? I got to think. If you're that close to an explosion that could be heard from 20 miles away, you ain't hearing nothing.
No, I know.
Also, another little waka waka. It is a gender reveal party. It's a boy. Do you think they'll name it Tanner? Hey-o!
Waka waka, hey-o!
There you go. There's your stupid news.
There you go. Oh, it's Sarah and A-Train. Man, oh man, we are in a good mood today, I tell you. It feels like a Tuesday to me, like I was saying earlier, but it's Friday.
Wow.
So that makes it doubly good, I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, it does have that weird sensation where you're not quite sure what day it is.
Yeah, it's
I don't know why that is.
Strange. You wanted to hear Rolling Stone, cover of the Rolling Stone, Dr. Hook. So that's coming up. It's Friday. I'm doing that because, you're the train. So you do what you want. So, anyway, Train, did you know about the UFO incident in Exeter?
There's Exeter. I don't. I'm sorry. I had no idea. There was
a perfectly acceptable answer.
Was there an abduction in Exeter?
No, there wasn't an abduction, but in September of 1965, I just found this out. In 1965, there were UFOs that were spotted in a field in Exeter.
Whoa.
Yep. And it was spotted by a young 17-year-old. And he went to the police. The Exeter police also saw it. There were other people. It became several sightings of this UFO.
Boy. Huh. The outer space aliens love it here. Because I thought of Betty and Barney, the Portsmouth folks, they were up on Route 3 or whatever, but they're all over the seacoast.
Yeah.
Huh.
Apparently, they're as the story goes, and you can check out more on the Shark app, there is a UFO door from outer space to Earth. There's Exeter is a door.
Okay, like a portal to another dimension? Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Do we have the theme to what's that show?
What, Star Trek or something?
Yeah, no, not Star Trek.
I guess you could load up Cosmic Train's theme song. I don't
know. But yeah, it's there's a festival every year, and it didn't happen last year because the Rona. But this year in September, they're having a UFO festival in Exeter. It's downtown.
Oh, you
just park on Water Street or in any of the municipal parking lots, and there's speakers everywhere and stuff.
Huh?
Yeah.
I just wonder, if those creatures from the planet Marloff or whatever are going, have you ever had the burrito at Los Olaf's? It's incredible. I don't know. Huh. Exeter, Portsmouth, I tell you, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they are. Do you believe in UFOs?
Sure. Absolutely.
I mean, I do too.
Yeah.
I just think it's really, I don't know what the word is, but how can you not believe in something else besides us? You know what I mean? The universe. It's the universe. We don't even know what we don't know, right? So there's,
No, that's it. You just think about human technology. We barely took flight 100 years ago. Now we've got drones up on Mars. So you think of other civilizations and how vast the universe is. There's got to be.
It's pretty cool. All right, Dr. Hook coming up next for the train.
I'm Aaron.
It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. We went to see ours last night in Hampton. It was so awesome. It was so great, I gotta say.
Can we talk out of school and you had but one martini?
Well, I guess we have no choice now because, yes, we just said it. Yes, we can.
That's a vodka martini or the old school gin?
Kettle One.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Kettle One. I mean, I don't know the difference. The only way that I know the difference between good vodka and bad vodka is the way I feel.
Okay.
So if it's bad vodka, I'm going to feel like dirt.
Oh.
So it must have been good because,
Good
here
stuff.
I am. I'm fine.
Do you get that dirty with the olives or what do you do with that?
Yeah, well, Kira came with me from next door.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
she came with me and she really loves the olives. They do it blue cheese stuffed olive with it, and I don't like it. So I gave my olives to her, made her very happy. So
okay.
There it is.
Do you like it more, more not dirty, more of a clean martini?
Oh, no, I like extra dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I go to Vegas, I have to go through the whole James Bond thing with my martini, to which the cocktail waitress never looks that impressed.
Oh, really?
Never work. It works, for Sean Connery. That works.
Right.
They look impressed. With me, they look annoyed.
That really?
Yeah.
But this year you're going to Vegas in July, I think, right?
Yeah.
Sometime.
110 degrees out. I'm going to have that awesome velvet
Yes, I
jacket.
was going to say, I got you your red velvet jacket for Christmas. So
that'll get them happy when I make my order. Absolutely.
It could be. Anyway, spring into cash. You could win up to $10,000 to gamble with or to buy martinis with or pay bills with, whatever you want to do. We give you 10 shots each and every day, 10 of them. It all starts at 8 a.m. It's Huey Lewis on the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. It is 7:12, the Friday edition of the Brains Train, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
I got everybody.
America runs on Dunkin', and get that Dunkin' gift card. If you solve, actually, we're running on Dunkin', just, a little behind the scenes here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I got a New England question today. Those New Englanders are going to do this 33% more today than any other day of this week. What is it? New Englanders will do this third more today than any other day this week. What could that action be?
Is it eating pizza?
It is not eating pizza. It is nothing related to eating or drinking, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Wow. That's unusual for the Shark Morning Show.
Yeah, I know.
Sarah and A-Train.
A very rare brain strain that does not involve, ingesting things that are delicious.
Everything involves food.
Yeah. New Englanders doing this 33% more today than any other day this week. What is it?
All right. Well, give it a shot. 877-45-SHARK. That's 877-457-4275. Whitney Houston coming up next. Oh, geez. We were too busy, talking about the brain strain to be on time for our cue. It's 7:28. It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train.
Almost got a stumper time here with the brain strain, the rarity there. New Englanders, they're going to do this 33% more today than any other day of the week. What is it?
877-45-SHARK. We gave you a hint. And don't think too hard about it. It's a simple answer, and we got some good guesses before. All those things can make you do this. What is it? Good morning, the Shark. What's your guess?
Take a nap.
No, it's not napping.
Is it smile?
Hey.
Smiling.
It is smile.
When you're smiling.
Though your heart is
I smile more on Friday.
Yeah, me too. What's your name?
Corrine.
Corrine, where are you calling from?
Seabrook.
All right, hang on 1 second, Kareem.
I thought somebody would say laugh, but, it's kind of a counterpart to laughing, smiling. Yep.
Do you think that we would have given it to them? It's too late now.
Probably would have got a follow-up on that one if you said laugh. Because it's close. I mean, you can't laugh and not smile, so that deserves a follow-up.
Yeah. It's true. We do smile more on Fridays. If Friday has a feel, it's the weekend. Even if you work on Friday, because sometimes, we work on the weekends, it doesn't feel like it's work.
No. Yeah, it is odd how that sensation just takes over your body. I don't know if it's a body clock thing or what's going on, but yeah, that is true.
It's fun time.
Yeah.
We've got Steve Miller Band, Queen, And we are about a half hour away, 1/2 hour away from the very first code word. We're going to give you a shot to win $10,000. First one starts at 8.
I was going to say, that's enough to make anybody smile. Come on.
Exactly. Good morning to you. We've got the governor coming on. So what are you going to ask the governor about this morning?
I don't want to. I just thought it would be funny if I'm very curious.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to ask him because I'm afraid to. But I want to ask him about the the Kingston gender reveal party where allegedly 80 pounds of tannerite was let off. It's an industrial explosive, and it's heard for 10 miles away. Be interesting, I mean, he's in Newfields. I just wonder if that's close enough that he heard the reverberations from that gender reveal party.
I don't know. I don't know if he did or not.
I'm scared to.
Why are you scared to ask him?
I don't know. I mean, I guess he hasn't, he's answered every question we've ever asked him, so we might as well ask. But
I mean, he'll either not answer it or he'll answer it straight up.
Yeah.
He'll probably say, no, I didn't feel the explosion. Move on. But we'll be talking to him coming up after 8 o'clock this morning. So looking forward to that. Do you have a follow-up question for him just in case?
I got a question about the press conference that I'm looking forward to. It's going to be fun. Yeah, and then I got another one too. I got some ideas.
Do you want
to
reveal it?
What's that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably listening though, so he might prep for it or whatever. Yeah, it's just I'm just amazed at how they answer certain questions on the press conference. So I've got my own parody of those types of questions.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
A parody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It okay?
It's perfectly fine. I'm more comfortable about that than I am just asking him about
the explosion.
Yeah, because I mean that's a serious ongoing investigation.
Yeah. Okay. I'll ask him about that.
Okay.
Like right out the gate, and then you can ask him your follow-up.
Yeah, I mean, 80 pounds of explosive in a Kingston gender review. That's an ongoing. This is
investigation.
Yeah, we have to tread lightly.
He's the man with the answers.
Yeah.
We might as well.
Yeah.
Everybody else gives him, hard-hitting questions. We don't really do that.
No, I know it.
So,
well, that's just it. He's got to probably, he's got to be serious.
Oh, yeah. All right.
We'll be yucking it up over here, and this is a serious matter.
I don't know. If there's anything that you want to ask the governor, feel free to hit us up on the Shark app right there on the chat. And it'll come straight into the Shark Tank. We've got Billy Joel and Bruce Springsteen on the way next on the Shark.
Brought to you.
Woo! It's not often that we cut a rug during Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen, but it must be because it's Friday. Because man, oh man.
Friday, get some extra caffeine going. And that was it. I was doing aerobics in here.
We were cutting a rug. So I don't know anything about, I've heard about it before. Take Back Day here in New Hampshire tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't really know how it works.
Do you have any old prescriptions or medications, Sarah, that you're just looking at and you're going, oh, what am I going to do with this thing? And it's just in the medicine cabinet year after year? Because that's a perfect opportunity to get rid of any of those things is Take Back Day. It's the easiest event I've ever been a part of. I had some old antibiotics for years, and I thought, well, let me try this thing, thinking there was maybe I'd have to fill out a form or say who I was.
Yeah.
There's none of that. It's the easiest thing ever.
You just take it.
Yeah. So it's going on literally every police department. You can just check it out, but every police department in your area, no matter who's listening to this, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you go there with your old prescriptions, medications, somebody else's, you just bring it and they'll just take it. No questions asked, and that's it. That's all there is to it. It was the easiest thing ever. So 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow. As far as locally, all the police departments, including Durham Police Department, but UNH also has their health and wellness center as a take-back setup, too.
I gotcha. You're not supposed to throw them away, then.
No. Yeah, because you can't, you're not going to put, dump it down the sink or throw it in your regular garbage because, it's not a good thing to do.
It'll get in the system and all that?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. So you got to take it to Take Back Day, and that's tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
All right. Awesome. It is 8:11. It is now time to talk with Governor Chris Sununu. Hey, Governor, how you doing?
Doing great. Beautiful Friday morning,
It's Friday.
Feeling like spring again.
I know it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow in the 70s.
It's going to be nice. I'm going to be in my backyard building my patio.
Oh, nice.
For a little while.
We wanted to ask you about your backyard. Did you happen to be in your backyard when there was that explosion in, where was it, Train?
Kingston.
Kingston?
Yeah.
In Kingston?
Yeah.
No, but all my neighbors heard it. I must be deaf. I didn't hear it. I honestly didn't hear anything. But everyone's talking about it in Newfields. Everyone else seemed to have heard it but me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there were a lot of postings that night. Did you hear it? Did you hear some explosion? Nobody knew what it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're all crazy. I was outside all day. I didn't hear a thing. And sure enough, no, there was actually quite a boom in the Seacoast region.
80 pounds of explosives.
Yeah, tannerite.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
80, I mean, I've seen and used tannerite before in like little handfuls here and there.
Yeah.
80 pounds is just crazy. I mean, it really is crazy, horribly irresponsible. It's amazing, more people can get hurt.
I know. We used that for stupid news 2 days in a row.
Yeah, two-parter.
I mean, that sounds like something you'd see in Florida.
I know. What is
Florida
this?
Story.
Governor, I'm a huge fan of your press conferences, as you know. And
You are?
I'm telling you, I focus in every Thursday. I am there at 3:10. So these questions come in usually over the phone, and it's like, okay, so if 17,000 people have one shot and 34,000 people have double shot of Moderna, and it's a leap year on a Tuesday night, how many people will get a false positive? And then you'll go, I think that's a Dr. Daly question. And then Dr. Daly will come over. Not only will she nail it, but she explains it a lot better than the question itself.
Yeah. Look, we are so blessed here in New Hampshire. We've got an amazing team. We really do. And that's why we've been so successful. And, I have to stand up there at the press conference, take the good and the bad, but we have an awesome team from Dr. Chan and Dr. Daly and Perry Plummer and all these folks that you rarely see, but they're the ones that kind of set the whole tone in terms of, when you go to get your shot, how the National Guard acts and that great customer service that we have and making sure Vinny is working and making sure testing is where it is and all those things. I mean, you could write novels on what we've all had to do over the past year. And they're awesome. So to have them with me as kind of that support team has been a lifesaver for all of us in New Hampshire.
Well, Governor Sununu, we have to thank you for giving the okay to Rye Harbor Lobster Pound. I mean, come on.
I'll tell you, that was a big one. Those guys, they do a great job, and things have changed over the year, and I think they are not really living up to the original document. But I said, okay, well, we're not going to shut everything down. That's not the New Hampshire way.
Yeah.
Well, so I called Nate, and Nate owns the place. He's a great guy, and his daughter Sylvia runs it. And I said, look, guys, let's take a year and figure it out. But we're not going to shut down your business. The poor guy, his whole life savings is in that thing. And so we'll keep working with him and work with the town. There are a lot of issues that have to be worked out, but you don't have to shut down the whole business to figure it out, right?
Yeah,
so
I love that.
Great. I haven't been over there lately, so
what?
I'm looking forward to going over, get some chowder, get a lobster roll, or whatever they're serving this year. The menu always changes a little bit, but it's a phenomenal place.
It's like 10 minutes from your house or whatever. You should definitely go over there. It is a great place.
It's one of those things where because I'm governor, I tend to try to spend a lot of time in places of the state that I traditionally wouldn't go so easily, right? So
right.
Grafton and Cheshire and Sullivan and all these other places around the state. And it's funny, sometimes you don't spend enough time in your own backyard.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
well,
the seacoast is beautiful, especially this time of year.
Exactly. You can say it. You're amongst friends. Mm-hmm. The seacoast is your favorite. It's fine.
So are you offering to meet me and buy me a cup of cider?
No, you owe me. I gave you pies at Christmas time, so you owe me a lobster roll.
That is true. I do owe you from those pies. Those pies are pretty amazing. And by the way, you went so out of your way to get me those pies. I cannot thank you enough. I don't know if I ever formally thanked you.
No, you did.
That was very nice. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, okay. It's no problem. I mean, the ladies it was at the Madbury Church, and they were overjoyed that you were getting the pies. They're like, really? These are really going to the governor? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm meeting him.
The blueberry pie was an absolute hit. It literally lasted maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes. All right. I was going to give you 10. Governor Chris Sununu, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Be safe, everybody.
The Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train, and it's time to play Who Are You? A fun and simple game. Pick a celebrity, give the other person 3 or more clues. That's how you play. Of course, it's all about springing to cash with Sarah and A-Train, so I thought it'd be fun to do a theme of people that probably don't necessarily need to spring into cash. They're all set. They got some dough in their own right.
Rich people.
This guy, he's probably a little bummed out because, Jeff Bezos replaced him aloft his throne of riches. And he actually went to school just here in New England down the road at Harvard, but dropped out and wound up in New Mexico, where he has one of the greatest looking mugshots that the world has ever seen.
It's not Bill Gates.
He is worth $147 billion. It's Bill Gates.
Oh, my goodness. I did not know that he had a mugshot.
Yeah, he had either ran a stop sign or a unpaid parking ticket or some kind of moving violation, and they had to take him into the pokey.
Wow, you're kidding.
People wear it on a T-shirt because he looks kind of geeky. Not that I would ever call a guy with $147 billion a little geeky.
Wow. Yeah, no kidding. Call me anything you want. Yeah. Just give me that money and, I'll be fine. All right. Well, good one today. Today, your birthday is by a guy who comes from right here. As a matter of fact, I'm sure he listens to the Shark when he is not where he currently lives. He is, let's see, how can I give you a clue that won't give it away right away? I don't think I can. He's one of our favorites. We talk about him on the show a lot. He was born in Weston Newbury, Massachusetts, April 23rd, 1977. He is... Oh,
I'm sorry. I was thinking Adam Sandler. Now I'm all confused. 1977.
Yep.
In West Newbury, Massachusetts.
West Newbury.
Is it John Cena?
John Cena.
Hey, there we go.
Happy birthday. Maybe he's back home.
Oh, yeah, in the magical land of 1021.
It is his birthday, after all.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, professional wrestling career, of course, actor, all around good guy.
Endorser of Hefty Bags.
Endorser of Hefty Bags. Yeah. Did not know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Love his Hefty Bag commercials.
Happy birthday, John. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too. Coming up, we've got the soothsayer of all things New England football, all things Boston sports, Tom Caron. He's up next on the Shark. It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. We've got Tom Caron on the line. And what is it, Train, that you were going to ask him? I'm so excited about this.
Yeah, it's all about lunch, Jim Rice says now you can come to lunch with us. He told that to TC. Yep. So it's on.
Because he was inducted into the Maine Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Maine Sports Hall of Fame. So now he can go and he can be invited to lunch.
Right. So I'm wondering, maybe this is our shot.
Well, this is it.
Right? To have lunch with you, TC, Jim Rice, and me and Train. What do you think?
Sure. If he puts together the lunch. There's another way. Nesson has a giveaway right now where the winner gets to play golf with Andy Brickley and Jim Rice.
Oh,
you guys can try to win that.
Okay.
And you get to play with them. See?
Yeah, what were you going to say before that?
Not interested in golf?
I'm not interested in golf. You were going to say something about, if it's put together, then what? Something? I don't know.
If you put together the lunch, then maybe you guys could talk.
Don't toy with my emotions, mate.
I don't think we're having lunch. That's my point.
Shut right down. See what happens? You turn into a Hall of Famer, and it's just exclusivity.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
If you could redo the open out of this, too, with Maine Sports Hall of Famer.
No, TC, congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it is.
Really
it's very cool. I was shocked and humbled, and I'm so thrilled that it'll be in September, and Portland will have a great time.
I'm bummed out for the Sox, TC, so I'm going to throw some more invented controversy your way. Are we looking with the Bruins, as red hot as they are? Will we have, for the first time ever, like a legit goalie confrontational situation, like a goalie question?
Yeah, we haven't had a goalie controversy in a long time, have we? It's been Rask, and everybody else has been number two, and before Rask it was Tim Thomas, and on and on. I don't think so, because I still think this is Rask's team this year. I think next year, which would be the last year of Rask's contract, you could be there for the first time. But what you do have is, for the first time, if Chuka ends up getting hurt, being sick, being ineffective, you can go right to Swayman, who's so exciting. He would only be
wrapping up his senior year at the University of Maine right now. He gave up his senior year to turn pro.
Oh, wow.
And he has been on fire. He's a good young kid. He's a good goalie. He's the future, which is exciting because up to now we didn't have any idea what the future was after Tuukka. Now we know.
Yeah,
good.
I just think it's going in the playoffs here. It's just such a fun story to talk about.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the Red Sox are in first place, ladies and gentlemen. Right? So let's not get too demoralized. But I said last night, isn't it nice to be this upset by one loss?
Oh yeah.
Last year it was just waves and waves of losses, and you just but now people are fired up because they lost the game last night.
I know.
Yeah.
We're it's like old times though. It's like old times. Whenever this happens, whenever they lose, it's like, well, that feeling I just recognize so much.
Somebody tweeted last night to me that they were home watching the game with their 88-year-old father.
Yeah.
Who got up at the end and yelled, "That's it, they're bums again, I'm done."
Oh, yeah, they'll never be able to come back in a certain generation's mind. That's for sure.
Also, I'm going to whine about Garrett Whitlock until he's in the rotation, TC. That's just for the next 6 months.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. He is something, and they took him from the Yankees, which makes it even better.
Yep.
The only thing about him is that, he had Tommy John surgery, and he didn't pitch at all last year because there were no minor leagues last year. So you do got to be really careful with the progression as you ramp him up. And I know that, it's like a high and blow, and they're really being cautious. Now, they've got him sort of pitching on a started schedule where he gets 3 days between appearances.
Yep.
But I don't think they're ready for that wear and tear. I would be shocked if next year he's not in the starting rotation.
Yeah. Well, he's 24
and
24
maybe
years
late
old.
this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the award-winning Hall of Famer, Tom Karen, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, see, I like this. Now. We can just keep saying that. Now you got me.
We're very proud of you, Tom. Thank you so much for taking time with us every week, and we will talk to you again next Friday.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This spring, everyone's looking for